Welcome to episode 38 of our series on stress. Let me tell you a story about how people found new meaning in their everyday jobs, starting with what happened in a city called Louisville, Kentucky. One summer day in 2012, something terrible happened on a city bus. A young boy named Rico Robinson, just 17 years old, lost his life when an argument turned deadly. This scared everyone in the city. People didn't feel safe riding the buses anymore. The city's leader, Mayor Greg Fisher, knew something had to change. But what happened next surprised everyone. This is where Monica Warline enters our story. She's like a workplace detective who studies how people connect with each other at work. She's found something interesting. When people feel they can help others through their job, they're happier and don't get as tired or stressed. Monica has helped many big companies learn this secret. Now back to Louisville. When the mayor asked for ideas to make buses safer, the bus drivers came up with something simple but powerful. Instead of just driving the bus, they decided to become what they called safety ambassadors. What does that mean? Well, they started doing something that might seem small. They began saying hello to every single person who got on their bus. They looked people in the eye and gave them a warm greeting. Why was this so important? When people feel noticed and welcomed, they're less likely to cause trouble. It's harder to do something bad when you've just shared a friendly moment with someone. But here's the really amazing part. Something unexpected happened to the bus drivers themselves. You see, being a bus driver isn't always an easy job. It can be stressful, and many drivers get burned out. But when these drivers started seeing themselves as protectors of their passengers, something changed. Their job wasn't just about driving anymore. It was about making their community better, one hello at a time. Monica teaches something she calls role redesign. It's like putting on new glasses that help you see your job differently. She asks people to think, how does my work help others? What would the people I work with say about how I make their lives better? When people start thinking this way, their whole view of their job changes. Let me give you another example. Think about a neighborhood where crime was becoming a problem. Most businesses just built higher fences and added more locks. But one company did something different. Instead of building walls, they fixed up old, empty buildings in the neighborhood and rented them to local people. They thought, how can we make the whole neighborhood better, instead of just protecting themselves? Another company faced a different problem. They couldn't find workers with the right skills. Instead of just complaining, they started teaching young people from their city the skills they needed. They created special programs to help these young people learn and grow. This didn't just help the company, it helped the whole community. Scientists have discovered something interesting about helping others. Many people think that caring for others makes us weaker or more tired. But that's not true at all. Nature has given humans special abilities to connect with and help each other. It's just as important as our ability to run from danger or fight back when threatened. When we help others, something magical happens. We don't just make them stronger, we make ourselves stronger too. We find more energy, more hope, and better ways to solve problems. It's like having a superpower that grows stronger the more we use it. Think about those bus drivers again. By changing how they saw their job, from just driving a bus to protecting and welcoming people, they made their work mean so much more. Every time they said hello to someone, they weren't just being friendly. They were making their city safer, their community stronger, and their own jobs more meaningful. This teaches us something important. Sometimes, making our work better isn't about changing what we do. It's about changing why we do it. When we connect our everyday tasks to helping others, Even simple things like saying hello can become powerful acts of change. The best part? This works for any job. Whether you're a teacher, a store clerk, an office worker, or anything else, you can find ways your work helps others. When you find this bigger meaning, work becomes more than just a way to earn money. It becomes a way to make the world a little bit better. So next time you're at work, try looking at your job through these new eyes. Ask yourself, how does my work help others? How am I making someone's day better? You might be surprised to find that you're not just doing a job, you're making a difference. Remember the Louisville bus drivers. They didn't change their main job. They still drove buses. But by thinking bigger about why they did it, they changed everything. They showed us that any job can become meaningful when we connect it to something bigger than ourselves.